What is up, everybody? Welcome. If you're new here, welcome to you guys. My name is Corey. Today we're back out here with the Ryker. We're gonna go up, since we're coming up on 3 months of ownership of the bike. We're gonna go up and I'm going to tell you guys why I bought this bike and what I love about this bike and my personal thoughts on this bike. If you guys are new here, please remember to go down, like and subscribe the video, leave a comment on some content that you would like to see in the future, and yeah, let's get on into the video, guys. Alright guys, so as I said in the intro, today we're going to be going over what all I love about this bike, why I bought this bike, and my personal thoughts on this bike. Let's go ahead and let's start off with why I bought this bike. So I'm 25 years old. Just got out of college, got a job working, I am making some decent money now, and I wanted to treat myself. So I was like, let's go buy a motorcycle. I've never been one for a motorcycle or anything like that. However, when I was going into work one day, I saw one of these parked out in the parking lot, and I thought, that's a cool looking bike. And I knew about the spiders because I'd seen them around and everything, and I was like, well, I'm kind of ADHD. I'm kind of bad at learning new things, or I'm very impatient. Let's go with that. I'm very impatient. And so I didn't really want to buy a bike that I was going to have to learn how to like really ride. Like, you know, shift gears and stuff like that, and try to learn how to balance and stuff, and risk laying a brand new bike down. So I was like, that's a cool bike, let me go see if I can get a hold of them. And turns out, because of COVID and everything, and the capacitor shortages and shortages in supply, they're very difficult to come by. I didn't know that at the time, but it's interesting. So I went to my local dealership just to see if maybe I could put one on back order or something. And when I walked in, they actually had just gotten in a shipment the night before. When I walked in, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. Do you guys have any of these? And they're like, yeah, we just got an order in. We just finished going through them. We're about to bring them out here. If you want to go check one out. And I was like, yeah, sure. Went back and they were like, the black one's been sold. We have a white one right here. It's the 900. Now, I had done some research and I kind of wanted the 600 just because of the price point. But I figured, well, the 900's there. They're relatively difficult to get, and I didn't really want to wait. I'm very impatient, as I said before, so I went and bought one. I thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. They took it over to an empty parking lot behind the dealership, and they kind of showed me the basics of how to drive this, and I learned how to drive, and I drove it home. It's that simple. I was very, very excited. Another reason I bought this, the look of it. It looks mean. It looks really cool. I call it the Bat Bike. You know, insert picture of Batman's Bat Bike right here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the main reason I bought it, was because I didn't really want to lay a brand new bike down, especially trying to learn how to ride a bike. And I was a little bit timid and afraid. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit timid and afraid to actually get a real motorcycle, because I didn't know what to expect. I had never wanted a motorcycle. My dad drove motorcycles when he was younger, but I had never been around motorcycles like that. And I knew my friend had a motorcycle, and I was like, well, I kind of want to ride with him. So I got this, and may I say, after 568 miles, I am loving every second of having it. Wish I could drive it more, but you know, it's been pouring down rain where I've been at. So, you know, I've loved every moment of owning this bike so far. And yeah, so now let's take a look at some stuff that I really have found that I love about this bike. Here's a few things that I have found that I really love about this bike. First off, again, the look of the bike. Does this bike right here not look like Batman's bat bike. I mean, that is one of the main reasons I've got it. I wish I could have gotten the all black, because that would have been awesome. I also love this. I love that it has a glove box up here on top that I can keep my registration in or anything I need to. Makes me feel a lot better, because I know my friend's motorcycle has a little box on the side over here, on each side with a key and stuff. He doesn't really trust it, and I understand why he doesn't trust it. I also really found that I like that it said drive shaft driven bike, not a belt or a chain. I don't know, I just think that's cool. You see more of those types of bikes out with the belt and the chain than you do with this. So I like to be a little different, you know. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I also love how everything's adjustable. Obviously, I have the foot pegs and the handlebars all the way back. But it's nice to know that my mom, if she would like to take it out for a spin, that they'd be able to adjust the foot pegs back, or just the handlebars back, and make it fit them. I just thought that was really cool. I don't know if you can do that on other bikes, but in case you can't, I thought that was really cool. I love how this hides this right here. I also love how you have different modes. Eco Sport, standard mode. Eco mode allowed me to kind of keep it in eco mode and fill out the bike and learn the bike without having to worry about other things. Now I can put it in standard and sport and have a great time. And I also love how I don't have to balance on this thing, or that it runs the risk of actually tipping over like normal trikes. Do I regret buying this bike? No, not at all. After 550 miles, this bike is still so much fun. I enjoy being able to drift it. You can't do that on a regular bike. You would lay it down, or on a regular tricycle, because I heard that they kind of tip over. That's really cool to me. Do I wish I had bought a regular motorcycle? Yeah. Now knowing what I know about motorcycles and everything, I feel like I could have bought a regular motorcycle and been confident on a regular motorcycle. But I also think that that has something to do with me buying this and getting comfortable and confident on a bike like this. So maybe here in the future, in a year or two, you know, we might see me get another motorcycle, and make a few videos on me learning actually how to ride a regular motorcycle without falling, hopefully. So guys, that's just a few things I wanted to go over with you about, you know, maybe some future things coming up. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Peace out, guys.